Welcome back to Showboys Gaming and our mini-boss guide for the Lone Shadow Longswordsman. So this is a very important mini-boss in the game. He is blocking progression to one of the areas that we need to get to, as well as we need to learn this fight because we are going to come to a point in the game where the basic enemies are going to be replaced with enemies that fight very, very similar to this guy. He does have a multi-attack where he does 4 attacks that is followed by a thrust kick that we can Makiri. He also has a perilous sweep that we can jump over and bop on the head. And outside of that, we want to deflect all his sword attacks. But if you come this way, which is really the only way to come, you can drop down on him and get a death blow. So it makes the fight much, much easier. So we're going to lock on first and jump in. And we're going to stay aggressive on him and wait for his deflect of our attack. Try not to get stuck in the corner. He will jump on you if he breaks your posture, so be aware of that. And you really want to stay aggressive on him. Here's his multi-deflect. And Makiri at the end, so it's just 4 deflects and a Makiri. There's his sweep attack. Unfortunately, the camera glitched out there on me. Here it is again. Jump and bop. If you give him space, he does have a posture building or recovering skill similar to the generals, but just stay aggressive on him. This is kind of a very tight area to be fighting this enemy in because he is very quick and very frantic, but just watch out for the sweep attack, and as soon as you see him start doing that combo with the 4 deflects, it's pretty easy to get the timing down on it. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a Makiri at the end. And you can really work over his posture if you time that all properly. You can also dodge as if you were doing a Makiri on the sweep attack. So if you're struggling with that sweep, jumping and bopping, I would recommend you just do the Makiri each time you see the kanji pop up. But it's really worth it to do the jumping and the bopping on the head because it does a pretty decent amount of posture damage on him. But you certainly want to learn this fight and get this fight down because even the basic enemies later in the game are going to be fighting in this same exact way. So that will do it for us today on the mini-boss guide for the Lone Shadow Longswordsman. We'll be doing these mini-boss guides for most of the more difficult mini-bosses in the game, and I will see you guys on the next one.